I can't move any pawns beyond rank 4. That's right, no charging down the board, no advanced pawn structure. Can I still outplay Martin or will this rule backfire? Let's dive in and find out. Let's start the game. I'm going to play the white pieces so I can just prevent my pawns going up from the 4th rank. So I'm going to develop my knight to f3. Let's play with the opening. So I'm not just committing any pawns in the center in the early start. Now I can just take the pawn and that is completely free. Martin hung the pawn literally in first move, and now this move is crazy. I can just go back, just go back, and now Martin King is looking weak. So in future, maybe I can exploit, and this I'm playing d4 is still on the 4th rank, not going in 5th rank. I have to just keep these pawns on like what is this? Just c3, and you have to move the bishop again. Now I'm going to throw the move e4. So the idea is simple. I just want to develop the bishop and castle the king. This move is a horrible move. I can even sacrifice the knight because if pawn take, queen check, it's and you have to move something like that. And like this is also good. The idea behind this is simple. You have to take or you can ignore. Yeah, you can ignore. And now I'm going to check. And the idea is simple. You have to move the king. And once you move the king, I'm just going to place this check. And if you take, I take the rook. It's still my pawns. Okay, what is this move? Still, my pawns are on 4th rank. That's what I'm saying. Not going on 5th ranks. I just want to take this rook. That's all I want to do. And now what I have in my mind is nothing, literally nothing. Let's just take this pawn, and this is hanging for a very long time. Now we need to just push this pawn or maybe this pawn so we can create some imbalance that I want to create. This pawn is hanging, but I can't protect and I don't even want to protect. That's it is what it is. Okay, so bishop is hanging. I can't take this for literally because then my pawn is on the 5th rank. So I have to make some move like just take this bishop and just good. Yeah, this position is good now. And I'm going to what is this? Not even taking my pawn back. I can't even do with something with this pawn because then you. So I'm just going back with my bishop. That's what I'm thinking, attacking this knight. So I'm going to take this knight because the more pieces I'm going to trade, there is more chances that I'm going to win the game. So if pawn take pawn, we are going to take with the bishop. The idea is simple. But he is not going to develop anything. And now I'm going to just take this knight. The idea is simple. And yeah, castling is going to be in my next move. Yep, let's just castle. And now I have the developed rook. I can't take this pawn. I don't know why didn't he taking this. I have no idea. Let's just develop this knight to protect this. But this is hanging. You can take this as completely free pawn. But the idea is simple. I just want to develop this knight and maybe I can even sack the knight. But let's see what is going to happen. I don't know. I want pawn take pawn. So there are multiple lines that going to open for me. Let us develop this knight just to attack this pawn. And now you have to think about, yeah, okay. Okay, that also may move. That also a move. Let's just attack the queen. That's all I want. So I escort this position, and the idea is rook to e8. If you move the queen, yes, rook to e8 is my preferable idea. Rook to e8 check. You can't take the rook because queen take the queen. You have to move the king, and once you move the king, I am going to do something with what I can do like even trading the queen is also looking good. Completely normal, right? So let's just do this. This trade and then I'm going to take this bishop. This knight is pinned to the rook. If rook move, I take the knight. If knight move, I take the rook. Yeah, pawn attack the knight. That is not good at all. So I'm just going to reroute my knight to in the center, literally to e4. It's just centralizing my knight. Let us centralize it. And now maybe the next idea is going to just not blundering anything. Yeah, he moved the knight and hung the rook. That is just not what I see, but it is what it is. Knight take the pawns, and I'm going to kick this knight. Knight has to move like 2 squares. You can do multiple stuff. Look, this is a 4, by the way. Okay, or you just hung your knight. I'm going to take this, and the idea is just simple. Now everything is good. I'm going to take this pawn, and it is very near. Okay, so I'm going to sack the knight. Just take my knight. I don't care. Take my knight. Take. Okay, so I'm going to do this. This pawn is pinned to the king, and the idea is simple. Now I'm going to take this pawn. You have to do this. Yep, I'm going here. Now, anywhere you move, it's just checkmate. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's just checkmate. So I just win. Like I win even just advancing my pawns. So try by yourself and let me know in the comment. I'm going to meet you in the next video. Until then, goodbye and subscribe to the channel.